Right, done.
Ready, willing, disabled.
Yeah, yeah. Righto. Welcome to Late Night Vibes, where two tired and cranky old men chat shit about topics they're not qualified on, and people they've never met, while distracted by a game they're no good at, well after their bedtime. So, I,
Pretty much.
I, I believe you had some topics you wanted to
Oh,
talk about.
yeah. Continuing on from last time we tried to do this. The whole Barnaby Joyce thing. It's come
Mm.
out. Yep, full on fucked hard, and yep, he's basically his statement today. I'm hiding behind. Oh, she's not my partner at the time, and just hiding, and that motherfucker's guilty as sin. Within
So,
4 months, he's been within last 6 months. Cheated on his wife, got a mistress pregnant, got caught out for dual citizenship, and
mm,
booted out of Parliament. Then he got re-elected, and he's pulling this shit. Sorry, there's at least six, maybe eight strikes there of corrupt motherfucker. Guess what? You've lost everything. Go to jail. Get off the government fucking trough. Go the fuck out, cunt. That's the end of him.
I still don't know anything about it, but I do know that he's become meme worthy.
Oh yeah, he's full on fucked. Where we going?
Bam, ice cream.
Yeah, yeah. I'll vomit.
Yep. Yeah,
So
fair
yeah,
enough too.
not
So,
fucking. He's
um,
cooked.
for people that have no idea what we're on about, um, basically, you're politically right, right wing,
Yeah. Oh,
um,
libertarian. Yes.
and I'm slightly left of centre, but I like to consider myself a centrist, even though I don't believe there is such a thing as a centrist on an individual position. Um, that you can only claim that if you take all of the positions over everything in account.
Yeah, that's actually a fair call.
Um,
You
but
fucking fence
you know,
sitter.
every every fucking political quadrant test that I've done, uh, I've gone further and further towards the centre, but I've always been on the left. So I'll take the position of the lefty in this one.
Okay. Well,
Um,
Joyce is
so
definitely is the right.
yeah, I'm not. Um,
Oh
the
god.
problem is with left and right is that I don't think they're very useful terms unless you're going to generalize. Um, and that's the problem in politics these days is too much generalization. Oh, we've got a teammate that's actually doing stuff.
What, dying or killing stuff?
Well, one of each.
Nice.
So anyway, you mentioned something else earlier on. The the Fortnite fucking first person update.
Yeah. What do you say?
Personally, I don't think it's a good idea. Um, I think part of the appeal of Fortnite is the fact that it's um, so different to. Well, okay. Part of the appeal for me for Fortnite is how different it is to other games that I play. Um, any other third person game that I play is not like this, and any other shooter that I play is first person.
Okay.
So I like where it's at. the other thing is, Fortnite actually has first person in it, in the campaign.
Yeah.
And I've tried it, and I don't like it. But I'm sure they can improve it. They've been really good with doing the updates in this game.
Yeah, I've noticed that. They've actually been.
They've been on top of it. Ooh, I got a crossbow. Would you like a crossbow?
I would like one. I'm coming back away from everyone. Because there is some shit going down in front of me, and I am not really well equipped to do anything.
And you're also not interested in actually having a gunfight, are you?
Not at this point in time, no. Well, I'm pretty much rolling, what,
Fuck.
2 shields, a toothpick, and a fucking grey AR, and there's 4 guys about to gangbang me. No, this seems like a Harvey Weinstein fucking audition setup. I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's what you say now. You know you're being recorded.
Oh, fuck no. You know me, man. I'm the first one to jump into stupidity.
Yes, yes you are. Um, so I took some notes on that. Um, I don't think that it'd be good if they tried to mix the um the things together. Basically, um, this game is a lot like Borderlands in its graphics.
Yep.
And I think the movement system, the control system is all very similar. If they try to go first person with it, it'll feel a bit more like Borderlands. Um, Not that there's anything wrong with that. Borderlands is a great game, but I just think that it would feel less like Fortnite. I think they've already established um, the game as it is. I think it's got its own feeling, its own unique style, and I think they should keep it the way that they've got it.
Yeah,
What's
fair
your
call.
take on that?
Originally, I was, no, this is the fucking stupidest idea I've fucking seen this week. And trust me, I've already seen a few of those.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, more and more I thought about it. You know, literally sat on and was going, look, don't know when it's fucking jackpot. Sat on it, thought about it, thought some more about it. Yeah, come towards me, man.
I'm not sure I believe you, dude. I don't think you've ever thought that much about anything in your life.
No, video games, fuck yeah, man. Um, no, I was on and off all day. Have a look at it. I literally sat down. I was going to play some Grand Theft Auto, which is another game that they went, oh yeah, we're going to put first person mode in. Lo and behold it. Oh, fuck. I've just given away our position. Good work.
That's alright.
Um,
No one cares. Just a pair of
yeah,
fucking noobs chopping trees down.
yeah. So, yeah, I went, oh yeah, bugger, I'm going to do it. Think about it more and have a look at it. Grand Theft Auto did. You know, Grand Theft Auto is, you know, you can't go first person shooter in Grand Theft Auto. So I thought, have a look at it, and yeah, you can. They did it well. I don't use it that often, but if it appeals and gets more players in, then I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
That's where I
So,
sit on it. I won't use it personally, but
yeah.
if it's going to appeal and get more players,
Yeah, see, that's one of the other things I thought about it. First person versus third person, it's not fair. You can't do it. Given the over the shoulder perspective, you just can't. there's no way to equalize the advantage that it gives you being able to see from a position that you're not standing in. Whereas the
Have
first
you got
person, you'd be
you got
limited
that
to.
crossbow?
Yes, I do. Did you want it?
Oh god, yeah.
First person, you're limited to seeing from your eye level. I've got another fucking shield. I've got 3 full shields here.
Nice.
Taking
Back
up.
shotgun up here if you want it.
Nah, it's alright, I'll go on. It's different. So, okay. I think we've talked Fortnite to death.
Yeah, very cool. Oh, fucking vegans. Fucking vegans.
Yeah, that's next on the agenda. What are your thoughts on vegans?
Okay. Seriously,
You what?
blue. You almost got a mouthful of fucking shotgun. Shield in there.
Great, I got 4 of them.
Excellent. Look, as a vegan, as a person who's a vegan, not me,
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a vegan. I don't give a shit. Like, be a vegan. Good on you. You.
Mhm. The problem is that
Congratulations.
vegans do care if you're not a vegan.
Oh man, those fucking. Oh, well, that it does.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, seriously, I'm.
So, I was thinking about this recently, and what what I think it came down to is the difference between what's what's I think it's a moral thing, and what I guess decided was that morals boil down to that there are 5 levels. There's something in the middle that has no moral implication at all. It's neither good or bad. And then on either side, you've got things that are morally good and things that are morally required on one side, and on the other side, you got things that are morally bad and things that are morally prohibited. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
like say for example, things that are morally bad would include infidelity, so cheating on your partner.
And then covering up with parliamentary funds.
Yeah, sure. Um, but while it's morally bad, it's not illegal. You know, it's not you. You don't get um, punished for it by society. You know, like you might get punished for it by being thought less of and stuff like that. But it's not against the law. Is my point.
Yeah.
So what I think the thing with vegans is they think that veganism is or should be number one on the tier of moral good. Um, Now, I'll agree that veganism, not harming animals or not wanting animals to be harmed, um, is a moral virtue. Okay, I think it's a good thing. It's something that everyone should want to do, but I don't see any way that you can talk your way into thinking that it's a moral obligation. I am admittedly and fervently speciesist. If there's a fucking dog in a pool drowning and a human in a pool drowning, I couldn't give a shit about that dog. You know, whether it was my dog or someone else's. Oh, gunfight. Oh, I just got fucked up.
Whereabouts?
Doesn't matter, just finish me off on top of the hill.
Oh, God.
Well, that was fun. I downed, or helped down one guy, and got my shit packed.
Nice.
So yeah, that was basically what I thought. So there's must not, should not, ambiguous, should and must. Vegans think we must be vegans. I agree that maybe we should. At this point in our fucking societal evolution, we should be vegans. But I'm not going to say that we must, or that vegans are wrong and we must not. I guess this comes down to the fucking fence-sitting centrist.
Fair call, yeah.
That is me. What's your position on, not on vegans themselves, but on veganism?
Look, for me personally, I think I'm about to get fucked up pretty heavy. Oh, I'm gonna fuck out of this shit.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. That's the death machine that I dropped.
Yep.
He's trying to pack your shit with it.
This is the coward punch I'm running away from.
Fucking ping some shots at him. I
I'm
would
fucking gonna make him come
I
after me.
would laugh my fucking guts out if you downed a guy with that from there.
Oh. I'm gonna get fucked up, but it's just a matter of how long.
Mm-hmm.
So playing chase the fucking silly cunt, and I am gonna be that dude.
Well, I believe that was a squad of 4.
Oh, hello. Looks like someone's actually come to the party and actually,
Someone's joined in.
hey, I'm all for it. Yeah, veganism, meat eatingism, and vegetarians. Seriously, I couldn't care less at what you do. My
Yep.
personal opinion is, don't care. As a human, we are designed and evolved to eat red meat and all that. We are higher on the food chain than most other things. We're the only intelligent species that has basically cultivated and also, well, we've done a lot of damage and all that crap, but
Mm-hmm.
we've also cultivated and learnt how to, reproduce, breed cattle
Mm.
for our own purposes. We've bred the
We've
undesirable traits out
manipulated
of
the
wolves.
environment to us.
Yeah, very much so. And plus, red meat tastes way better. Fuck you, vegans. Look, seriously, it's a, I can't sit here and have a coffee with my soybean milk. That'd be fucking disgusting and fucking wrong.
There have been
Um,
studies that have indicated, apparently, I haven't seen them myself, my partner has told me this, that soy milk is actually bad for you.
yeah, I know it's bad for you. It's bad shit. Oh, fuck off, dude. Please,
Damn.
please, fuck off.
They're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
melt
lie.
through that. They're gonna melt through that willow tree with that. Oh, someone's gone in and fucked them up.
Oh, and go and fuck him up. Just hurry the fuck up and do it. I'll take that. And also that. Jesus Christ, cunts.
Oh.
Oh, how about you fuck off for 5 seconds? Oh, It is a fucking
So
it is a team of four versus me, isn't it?
it is. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
this is the
behind you.
greatest.
They're there.
Yeah, I was never gonna win that.
Yay! I came second. Woo! Died
But
half an hour ago. Claimed silver medal.
yeah, nice. Yeah, look, seriously, veganism, vegetarianism, I don't really care what you do.
Mm,
I don't like being preached at the best of times. Hence my stance as a libertarian.
mm.
Leave me the
So,
fuck alone, I'll leave you the fuck alone. You know?
so
If I wanna roll around if I wanna roll around with you know if I wanna roll around be a complete social fucking hand grenade, that's my prerogative. You might like it, but
isn't
I'll
that
be damned if I'm
isn't that written on your driver's license?
yeah.
Social hand grenade, and on the back is cunt.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're a VW driver. Yes, yes I am.
That was an ironic shudder because I have no interest or preference in vehicles.
Yeah. Oh no.
I find people mocking other people because of the car they drive to be utterly hilarious.
I'm right here, buddy.
Right, where are we dropping?
Uh no. That's silly. I'm thinking
Our teammates are
eh,
retarded.
yeah, oh yeah, got you. I'm thinking anarchy.
Consider it done.
Okay, on the path.
Well,
Yeah,
as it pertains to being preached at, what's your position on religion?
oh god. Okay. I'm
Do it. Do it now.
yeah, I already jumped. Oh man. Religion is one of those things I hate being preached at by everyone like
Mm,
atheists, fucking Buddhists, Islamic, fucking I get one more J dub, I'm gonna shit a nut, man. I'm gonna lose my shit.
mm.
I get another fucking like my wife is staunch Catholic
Yeah.
and like full on staunch Catholic, and all her family's very staunch Catholic. The whole shooting match. They know my straight up position is I don't want to care because I don't. It
Yeah.
again, it brings me back to my original thing of
I've got another
is
crossbow.
that you? So is that you underneath me?
No.
You in the house?
I am. I'm upstairs though. I'm coming upstairs
Oh,
now.
oh fuck, dude, that's all planned out.
So, what is your actual position then? Do you?
Um, I'm not religious by any type of standard, and I don't ever see me being religious because of just yeah, I don't believe in religion as per se how they organise religion.
Yeah.
There has to be something higher out there, in my opinion. There has to be something higher out there because some of the stuff that's happened, you look and go, that's either.
Oh shit! Under the stairs.
What do you mean?
In the house, under the stairs. He was camping us.
Oh fuck him. Let's go racing.
I'm down. He's got a pump, and he's finished me.
Okay.
Camping fuck. I should have run away. I only had a
Oh,
bloody.
nah.
I only had a pistol.
Yep, I got fingered.
So, what what convinces you that there has to be something higher, as you say, out there?
Nice and easy. If there's nothing out there and it's like we are just empty matter, puts a
What do
pretty
you
big
mean?
fucking,
What do you
as
mean
in,
empty matter?
we are just literally random amounts of matter
Mm,
smashed together for a determined amount of time, i.e., up to say 120 years.
mm,
That's it.
yeah.
does it give you a moral standing to be a good person, or can you just be a full-on cock of a person for that time you're alive and nothing's going to bother you and like nothing's going to matter? Like for
Uh,
me, I think it's a moral, more of a moral compass side of setup for me.
mm,
So it holds me to being a bit better a person than a better person than what I am, but a better person than what I definitely could be.
mm. Um, I, I see what you're saying, but um, I don't agree.
Yeah, cool.
My thought on what you're referring to, on the moral aspect of it. Why is that doing that? That's weird.
Where are you jumping?
I don't know. Our teammates have jumped already.
Lonely Lodge.
Yeah, why not? Let's fucking go. Um, I think with regards to um, how do I put it? When it comes to um, morality, let's say there is something higher. How does that mm, give you morality? How does that cause you to be a good person? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Um, oh yeah,
okay,
that's it.
okay, so there's something higher than we are. Um, so, like, unless you know what that higher thing wants you to do,
Yeah,
um,
that's actually very cool.
the fact that it exists is not really an issue. I've got a dude coming up here,
Oh, damn it.
and I've got a death machine to meet him with.
Yeah, I'm well and truly dead and buried. I thought you were looting in the house, and I pretty much got uphold. Ah, fair cool. That's yeah, that's actually fair cool. You want some fire?
I did.
Thanks.
Oh,
Good, thanks.
um, so yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Um, but on top of that, um, who's to say that like I get I I'm for clarity, I get the other end of the spectrum. I am um a staunch believer that there is no God or higher power or anything like that.
Okay.
Um, and I suppose I'll fucking be required to unpack that at some point in the future. But for now, basically, um, just to clarify that position, I don't believe that. Oh fuck! Two shot with a shotgun. Get
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
shotguns are
you'll never
overpowered,
win
eh?
that. Yeah.
For him to two shot me like that from 190 something health from that range, just yeah. Anyway, so I don't feel like it. Um, like I get my morality from a, a rational understanding of the consequences of my actions and from empathy. You know, I don't want to be punched in the face, so I don't go about punching people in the face. Um, and I understand. that if I do punch someone in the face, they'll be angry and want to punch me back in my face. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole social contract thing. You know, what stops you from going about raping people? You know, if there's no God, then um, what? You know, why don't you just go around raping people? And the fact is, I don't believe that there's a God, and I already do rape as many people as I want to, and that number is zero. So the social contract thing is part of our indoctrination into Western society. Is I think we should go prison. By the way, long drop
Long
is
bomber.
is the introduction to the social contract, which is if you break the law, you go to prison.
1-2.
And
Long bomb.
what's that?
Yeah, that's a fair call. But okay, have a look at Western values in the last, say, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually got a pretty good thing on this because a mate is a prosecutor for a state. Yeah, we'll run with the state. At this point in time, the state has multiple problems and well-known problems.
Mm-hmm.
His response is, and it's it's for him. He joined the police force to actually make a difference and do all this stuff
Mm-hmm.
to make a difference. And he was a bleeding heart. Help everyone. His response these days is, no, they can all go to prison. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
To see him change from where he was to where he is now is kind of like, it's not good. Like, to see someone change like him radically like that. And it's not the job that's done to him. It's the fact that the system, and that's why he actually did what he did. He actually became a prosecutor so he could put more of them away.
Wow.
He's fucking great at his job. He's been doing it a little while, and he outguns barristers.
Yep.
He's not been doing it that long, but if a guy who he can cut through an argument, and put a barrister to shame, you know you're gonna have a fuck day when you get him as a prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
His response is, I'm fed up with the system how it is. It's beyond fucked. So when you get someone like him who's turned around and said the system's fucked, and he's actually going out of his way to basically, well, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Mm-hmm.
Cut whoever down, so he hates it. You know you got a bad day. Like, you've done the wrong thing. The system,
Yep.
in my opinion, the way it is definitely going the wrong way. We are
I
rewarding idiots for being idiots.
I
We
agree,
are, oh, nice.
but I think that you might be conflating um, Western moral values with our current criminal justice system. There's no
Yeah,
denying
which is,
that there are flaws in our criminal justice system, but um, I I don't think that there are that many improvements to be made to our um, moral values as we hold them now.
moral values probably not, no.
Take, for example, um, killing someone. You know, it's not always murder. Sometimes it's self-defense, and sometimes it's in war, and sometimes it's in defense of others. Things like that. There are mitigating circumstances.
Yeah, agreed.
Um, so the criminal justice system has to handle mitigating circumstances for everything. Just like there is no crime that you can consider, that you can think of, that is straight up and down, black and white, you know, there are no circumstances under which um, you would not get away with this. You know, it used to be, and still is in some places, stealing a loaf of bread to feed your family, you get your hand cut off.
That's actually Arabic, and yes, that still happens.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, do you think that the Western justice system is superior to that?
Um,
Because we
well,
both
honestly,
we both consider theft to be a crime. They do, we do.
yep.
But our justice system would take into account the mitigating circumstances and would probably let someone go, or at least have a more lenient penalty. Like, for example, if they were stealing to feed their family.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The Western Compass, I think, is good, but we've got too many people who are bleeding heart leftists or bloody social justice warriors, which, oh man, they shit up the wall. Because just one breed of people who are fucked beyond all belief.
Well, moving on in that direction, I'm inclined to agree, even though technically in this you versus me situation, I'm closer to their position than I am to yours on many
Well,
things. I actually disagree with a lot of um, leftists and so on. Uh, that yeah, they go too far left.
yeah.
As
Um,
I've called them before on social media, the horseshoe or the regressive
yeah.
left.
Um, for me, I've said this for a little while now, and I've been saying it more and more. Left, right, who cares? You can be a social justice warrior on the right as well. Those people are regressive idiots, in my opinion. Who You're not doing anything for anyone with your virtue signal. Like I see one more person, left or right, jump on a fucking hashtag and go, oh look at me too, or what, I stand with them, or I do this. To virtue signal. All virtue signaling is a way to get into that fucking hot vegan's undies. That's it. Well, I see another fucking virtue signaling. Yeah, get that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll fucking take that too, and I'll suck
yep.
it down.
But that's my personal opinion on social justice warriors can come from left or right. It's okay. We got building to our
North.
north. Yeah, yeah. So I'm
And
pretty brutal when it comes to if you're not directly helping someone or doing all that. Like most of these social justice warriors are trying to get the government, I mean, and I say that with absolute disdain because I'm not a, oh yeah,
speaking of disdain for the government,
yeah,
I
I'm right here.
I saw a video the other day with Ben Shapiro. Um, and normally I have a lot of respect for Ben Shapiro. He's a lawyer, so he's um a cunt basically, because lawyers are cunts. I don't think anyone
Yeah,
disputes that, not even lawyers.
no,
But the thing is, he contact 341.
it's just hot.
Oh shit, there's three of them.
God damn it, I got pinned. I'm going back up the thing.
Yeah.
Go,
Look,
go, go.
they're rocketing me.
They're coming at us. Okay, I'm right behind you. Oh, Yeah. They're coming around the back,
Yeah.
Over the top, I'm dead.
I'm fucking abandoning you.
Oh, no point, mate, I was DED.
You got me.
Took your shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta admit,
So anyway,
Ben Shapiro can argue.
I was watching Ben Shapiro, and he was saying a bunch of stuff about oh fuck, I've forgotten now. Shouldn't do this while we're playing games. I'll forget shit.
No.
But I'm not interested in talking to people if I don't have something else to do.
Yeah.
What was he saying? Oh, that's right. He was saying that he wanted to, if he were the president, one of the bloody school kids who was talking to asked, what would he do if he was president? And he said, I would take a lot of the power away from the government and put it where it belongs. Because he thinks the government's involved in too many things.
Yeah, I generally agree with that.
One of the things that he said was marriage. That he would take the government out of marriage. And my concern with that is if there's no government recognition of marriage, what does it accomplish?
Haunted Hills?
Yeah, I was thinking Junk Junction. We can go to both and
We're on it. Yeah,
meet
well,
up.
shit.
So, yeah, like, he seems like such a
Long
smart
gone.
guy, but it baffles me, like, what benefit does anyone get from a marriage that is only recognised by the religion that they serve?
Oh, it's got to be registered with the government, but the way the government is actually, what's what I'm thinking of, trying to administrate and everything, that's where I think he's trying to get at. My personal opinion is, look, the Australian Marriage Act, we need to cancel that shit out and just basically make it a very simple thing. Because Kerry Packer said it, I hate, look, okay, for my personal thing, my out of video game interests are automotive, um, automotive work and cars and shit like that. Four-wheel drives. I'm currently doing all my four-wheel drive stuff, and slowly trying to get all my engineering tickets for all that. I'm in the aviation world well, that's my full-time job, and I'm moving into hopefully something a little bit different soon.
There's an enemy spawned down with you.
Yeah, I've got a pump ready for him. Where's that fucking chest? I think the government is over-regulating everything as it is.
But the government doesn't necessarily regulate marriage. Like, without it being registered with the government, what does that fucking piece of paper give you?
That piece of paper doesn't give you too much in the way of anything anymore. It gives you okay, are you married to your wife? Double
No.
question there. Are you married to your current partner?
No.
Okay. Are you intending to?
Yes.
Okay. Lucky for her. Sorry, myself there. Check chat. You got these guys. Have you scoped them yet?
Yeah, I was just shooting that one.
Oh, missed him completely. Me personally, the whole marriage thing goes back to the religious side of things because it is a religious institute.
No, no, no. No, it's not.
Well, what up? We got
Did you know marriage predates religion?
dick fuckhead.
Good shot. You gonna finish him?
You know what? Fucking.
Fuck. I wouldn't have done it with a rocket.
Oh man, I'm trying to get rid of this thing. I've already hurt myself once with it.
Oh, contact.
I had a full.
Eat that dick,
I'll
motherfucker.
fucking take that.
So, yeah, marriage has been around long since before organised religion. It's got nothing
Yes.
to do with religion. And if it had anything to do with religion, don't you think it would be limited to religious countries? Take
Well, technically,
Japan.
we all come
Take
off the.
take Japan for example, the most atheist country in the world. They they get married over
Oh, we're
there.
getting fried again. Oh, I'm getting fried.
What are you doing?
I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, I killed him.
What
Okay,
does?
we
I
need to go.
I literally was getting shot at. Yeah, I was getting shot at.
Okay.
I'm down to 17 health. Fair call. That's. I'm gonna need help. Yeah, mum's waffle. Looking at
We're,
it.
we're not gonna make it before the storm closes. We're gonna need bandages.
If I run, I should be okay. Fuck. Both our guys just got knocked.
Yeah, don't care. They can get fucked.
Yeah. Fair call. I didn't know Japan was heavily atheist. There, I've learned something for the night.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
If you're not laughing, you're learning, and that's good too. Jimmy Carr.
Yes.
Doo-doo-doo. Actually, I might make this if I don't make too many stops. You might have been right, you know. You keep running, you probably get there safe. If I see bandages, I'm taking a detour.
Yeah. Well, sounds
So,
right.
so,
Yeah,
what
back
would...
to the government and regulation. Sorry.
Yeah, no, go on.
My personal opinion is the government needs to butt out. Like, okay, my personal thing is I do a fair bit of shooting. I'm moving into IPSC shooting.
Mm,
Because the government doesn't actually know what it's talking about, they've effectively banned me from doing any type of international competition
yeah.
because they've gone, oh, this is the worst thing ever.
Shit,
And
I'm gonna make it.
literally, I'll look at it and go, okay, you're prepared to let me use. Are you familiar with shooting?
Contact. Prayer. Storm.
I'm dead.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, I took one down too.
If, nice. If you're familiar with shooting calibers and all that,
Mm,
international rules for IPSC is 45 caliber,
Yep.
which, that sounds really scary. It's almost 50 cal, blah, 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 and it sounds really big and nasty. In actual fact, it's probably, don't get me wrong, if you get hit by it, you're going to get all fucked up, but if you get hit by a 357 SIG or a 357 Magnum, it does way more damage.
Yeah.
What I think they should be doing is, and this is my personal thing, is we deregulate air rifles because I can get a 50 cal Barrett on the same license as an air rifle.
Mm.
That aside, I think the government needs to actually talk to people who know what the fuck is going on.
Mm.
Go, okay, we'll consult with you people, work out a law that's good for the, shooting, conservationists, like, don't listen to the
So,
bleeding heart idiots who don't know anything, who go, oh, this is a landfill problem. Well, no, this is actually doing this. I can tell you how many projects the Greens are involved with. They fuck up. Car modifications for your four-wheel drives and all that. Do you four-wheel drive at all?
not if I can avoid it.
Okay, fair call. Um, yeah, four-wheel driving, you can. Where to?
How about flush?
Yeah, actually, that seems like a good idea. Four-wheel driving and all that, you can modify your car, and
Mm.
Queensland's almost got it right in my opinion. Queensland's almost got it right. If it's an approved design rule part where it's actually been certified somewhat,
Mm.
it's not going to be a massive problem for you. If you turn around and before I get kicked,
Yeah, that's the plan. There we go.
yeah, my personal is if we can effectively use the correct parts of design rules,
Yeah.
which there has to be some things like because of all the Chinese wheels coming through, there
Mm.
has been a lot of problems with that, and I've seen it firsthand. They snap. Very dangerous. We
Mm-hmm.
do have to have some government regulation, but the way they go about it is actually, they give them an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah. So it seems to me you're not against government regulation per se, but you,
How tight they go.
well, it's that you. Oi, get back here.
Is that us?
It's me shooting at a dude. We're not alone here.
Whoa.
They got me. But I got one of them too. And I'm dead.
Oh, crap.
So yeah, it seems to me
Yeah,
that
good.
you're not against the
Well, I mean, it's like
the
government
government
regulation,
involvement.
absolutely.
It's that the government seems to
Too
be,
deep.
well, not even that, just that it's not educated in its involvement,
Yeah,
that it makes assumptions
yeah,
on things that it doesn't actually know all that much about.
yeah. I'd go with that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I'm just one of these guys who I'd prefer to see a little less government regulation and a little bit more common sense. I know that's asking a lot in this day and age.
Yeah, well, common sense only makes sense when there's not an influx of ignorance. So you could say something is common sense about the workings of an engine, and I would have no idea what you're talking about
Yeah,
because I am completely and almost blissfully ignorant as to the inner workings of a vehicle.
yeah, that's fair, cool. But okay, you put me on something
So,
like
so that's the thing. They can't apply common sense to something they know nothing about.
that's where they need to actually go. Look, we don't know what we're talking about. We'll talk to industry experts.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the latest lot of talks regarding hot rods, actually, so I just shook my head and went, "Ah, fuck it, I'm not even bothering with this shit." Where are we
Yeah,
going?
down. Fucking Loot Lake.
Oh,
Let's do it. Last game.
yeah, let's do it. The last lot of talk, the last lot of everything they did was pretty piss poor because they didn't involve anyone who was anyone.
Hmm.
They basically just went, "Oh yeah, we're doing this," and that's the regulation basically. It was
Right.
a big old FU to everyone.
Yeah,
I think,
there has to be at least some consultation, and in areas of specific interest like that, there should be like mass consultation. Oh, great! 3 teammates land in the one spot. That's a great idea. Just lost half of my health from falling into the water, where you said you couldn't lose your health.
what, into the water?
Yeah,
I got some bandages. Oh, old
I
man's
got
got some bandages for you.
I got bandages too and a shield.
Oh, you don't need that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it all. It's alright. I'll get up to 125.
Yeah, I'm I'm a firm believer in if you can do something, do it right. Don't do a half-assed job or make a blanket thing so knee-jerk reaction-wise. Oh, we're not that far actually. Um, it's all about working out what you're doing.
Right. Um, we're actually closing in on an hour,
Yep.
so I think we should fucking experiment with some signing off.
Yeah, mate.
So I believe you had a rather tasteful sign off last time,
Catch a cunt.
something like that. I think I'll just settle with some recommendations. If you'd like to hear more of Vibes and his insight into what cars do, or me and my constant and irritating overuse of the word then drop a like and maybe have a comment. If you disagree with something we said, fucking let us know. And shut up because you're wrong.
No, I'm always willing to learn. Unless it's from vegans, then you just suck.
We'll leave it at that.